The world called him a legend, a genius, a king, but behind the glove, the moonwalk, and the screaming crowds was a broken child who never truly escaped his past. This is the life, the pain, and the legacy of Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was not born famous. He was built, piece by piece, through discipline, pressure, and sacrifice. From a very young age, his voice stood out. His movements were sharper. His presence was undeniable. As part of the Jackson 5, Michael quickly became the center of attention. Audiences were stunned by his talent. The world saw a child star with unmatched potential, but fame came fast, and it came with a heavy price. As he grew older, Michael didn't just perform music, he changed it. Albums like Thriller, Bad, and Dangerous broke records across the globe. His live performances gathered millions. His tours became historic events. Michael Jackson was no longer just a singer. He became a global phenomenon. Behind the spotlight, there was fear. Michael's father, Joe Jackson, believed greatness came through pain. Practice was not optional. Mistakes were punished. Michael and his brothers practiced for hours every single day. Exhaustion was ignored. Fear was constant. Physical punishment, mental pressure, emotional control. Michael later admitted he was terrified of his father. Even as an adult, that fear never fully disappeared. While other children played, Michael rehearsed. While other children dreamed, Michael performed. His childhood was taken from him, and that loss followed him for the rest of his life. Success did not heal Michael's trauma. It buried it. As the years passed, the emotional damage began to show in other ways. Michael struggled deeply with self-image. He became obsessed with perfection. His appearance changed. The world judged him. The media mocked him. Plastic surgeries became headlines instead of his music. Rumors replaced understanding. Behind closed doors, Michael lived with intense pain, both physical and psychological. He suffered from chronic insomnia. Nights without sleep became normal. To function, he relied on medication. To rest, he depended on doctors. The stage demanded perfection. His body could no longer keep up. Michael Jackson was not just talented. He was obsessed with being the best. He practiced endlessly. He rehearsed in mirrors. He even sang alone in bathrooms to test acoustics. Every move had to be perfect. Every note had to feel right. He believed music could heal the world, if it was done correctly. Yet, despite global fame, Michael lived in isolation, surrounded by people, but deeply lonely. The world saw a superstar. Michael felt like a child searching for safety. Michael never stopped loving childhood fantasies. He adored cartoons, superheroes, and imagination. Spider-Man was his favorite. So much so, he once dreamed of buying Marvel, just to play Spider-Man himself. This wasn't madness. It was longing. Michael wasn't trying to escape reality. He was trying to relive a childhood he never had. Neverland was not a mansion. It was a sanctuary, a place where pain couldn't reach him, a place where he could finally be a child. Despite his suffering, Michael gave endlessly. Through concerts, tours, and donations, he gave millions to charity. The Victory Tour alone raised enormous funds for underprivileged children, hospitals, orphanages, disaster relief. Michael didn't just sing about healing the world, he tried to do it. He believed fame meant responsibility, and he carried that responsibility until the end. Many consider him not only the greatest entertainer, but one of the greatest humanitarians in music history. Michael's final years were filled with rumors, misunderstandings, endless media attacks. Some spoke about his personal beliefs, others speculated about his faith. What remains certain is this: Michael was exhausted, physically weak, emotionally drained. Yet, even at the end, he dreamed of returning to the stage, of performing one last time. He never got the chance. When Michael Jackson passed away, the world stood still. Fans cried, artists mourned, history paused. But legends do not die. His music still plays, his moves are still copied, his influence is still unmatched. Michael Jackson changed music forever. Michael Jackson was not perfect. He was human, a tragic genius, a wounded child, a global icon. He reached the highest level of fame imaginable, but paid for it with his peace. And yet, his legacy remains immortal. The king of pop still lives in every beat, every moonwalk, and every heart he touched. What do you think about Michael Jackson's life and legacy? Share your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe for more untold legendary stories.